The doors close. You are trapped. It's just you, your neighbor from 4B, and 10 slowly moving floors of silence.
The horror, the absolute horror.
Welcome to Vivid English Today. I'm Tom.
And I'm Sarah.
And today we are fixing the most awkward 30 seconds of your day, the elevator ride.
You know, Tom, I actually take the stairs sometimes just to avoid this. I live on the 5th floor, and I will walk up 5 flights of stairs if I see a neighbor waiting by the elevator doors.
Really? That is dedication to avoiding social interaction. I cannot do the same. I live on the 10th floor.
It's not that I don't like them. It's just the pressure. It's the trap. If I say hello on floor 1, do I have to keep talking until floor 5? What if I run out of English? What if it gets weird and silent?
I think that is a universal fear. It's the fear of being stuck. But if we don't feel confident expressing ourselves in English when we have to, it is definitely scarier. Here's the truth, listeners. If you live in a building or work in an office, these people are your community.
That's true. And honestly, a 10-second chat can actually make you feel safer and happier. It changes the vibe of the building. You don't need a speech or world knowledge about what's going on in the world, or have a stand-up comedian's quality to make people laugh. You just need an exit strategy.
Exactly. Today, we are going to give you the script, the entry, the middle, and the exit. But before we teach you the right way, I think we need to look at the wrong way.
Oh no, are we doing the oversharer?
We have to, because I think a lot of people are scared that they will be the weird one. So listeners, listen to this. This is how you scare your neighbors.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Thanks.
I'm terrible, actually. My cat is sick, he's been throwing up all night, and I have this rash on my leg. Do you want to see it? Also, rent is so expensive in this building, right? How much do you pay?
This is my floor. Bye.
Wait, come back.
Okay, stop. That was painful. I felt physically uncomfortable just acting that out.
Why? What specifically made you want to run away?
You broke the barrier. You asked about money, which is taboo, and you talked about medical issues.
This is rule number 1 of elevator talk. Keep it low stakes.
Right. The elevator is not a therapy session. It is a transition space. We are just moving from point A to point B. The conversation needs to match the movement. Quick, light, and easy to escape.
So if we can't talk about money or health, what can we talk about?
The shared reality.
The shared reality. I like that.
It means you only talk about the things that are happening right now, in this box or just outside the building.
For example, the weather, the speed of the elevator, the smell of someone's coffee.
Exactly. You're building a tiny bridge between you and me. We are both experiencing this cold or rain or smell together.
Okay, let's try it again. Let's do the pro version. This is the strategy we call observe and comment.
Okay, resetting. I am walking in. I am shaking off my umbrella because it's raining outside.
Whew, coming down pretty hard out there.
Yeah, it's a mess. I forgot my umbrella, too.
Oh, now. Hopefully it clears up by 5. Well, have a good one.
You too.
See? Painless.
That felt so much better. I felt safe. I didn't feel trapped.
Let's break down the mechanics of that because it happened very fast. What was my first line?
Coming down pretty hard out there.
Notice the grammar there, listeners. I didn't say, is it coming down hard? I cut the beginning. Coming down hard?
That is such a native speaker trick. We chop off the is it or do you.
Exactly. Cold today instead of is it cold today? Busy morning instead of is it a busy morning?
It makes you sound casual. It makes you sound relaxed.
And then, Sarah, how did you reply? You didn't just say yes.
No, if I say yes, the conversation dies. I said, yeah, it's a mess. I forgot my umbrella.
That is the hook. You gave me a little bit of information. You forgot your umbrella, which allowed me to be sympathetic.
It's a tennis match. You hit the ball gently, I hit it back gently.
And then the exit.
The most important part.
Have a good one.
I love this phrase. Listeners, if you memorize one thing today, please memorize have a good one.
Why is it better than goodbye?
Goodbye sounds so final. It sounds dramatic, like I am leaving for war.
And see you later implies we will meet again, which might not be true.
Exactly. Have a good one is the perfect middle ground. It means have a good whatever. Morning, day, night, weekend. It covers everything.
Let's talk about the intonation, though, because if you say it wrong, you sound sarcastic.
Have a good one.
Wow.
Have a good one.
Listeners, wherever you are, in the car, on the treadmill, washing dishes, I want you to repeat after us. We are going to leave a space for you to speak.
Don't be shy. Speak out loud.
Coming down hard out there?
Coming down hard out there?
Yeah, it's a mess.
Yeah, it's a mess.
And the exit. Have a good one.
Have a good one.
Nice. That muscle memory is important.
It really is. When you are nervous, your brain freezes. If you have practiced the mouth movement, your mouth will work even if your brain is frozen.
Now, Sarah, we have a question from a listener, Marco. Marco sent us an email yesterday with a very real anxiety.
What did Marco say?
What if I try to be nice and they ignore me?
Ooh, the painful rejection. The hello into the void.
It happens to the best of us. Let's role play it. I'll be the nice guy. You be the grumpy neighbor who hasn't had their coffee yet.
Okay, I am grumpy. I am looking at my phone.
Cold one today, huh? Okay, scene.
Oh my God, I felt so mean. But Tom, listening to that silence, you didn't keep talking.
No, I stopped immediately. I didn't say, I said it's cold. I didn't try to make a joke. I just stopped.
This is called reading the room.
If you throw the ball and they don't catch it, do not throw another ball.
Don't panic. Don't think my English was bad. Just think they are having a bad day.
Or maybe they are just shy. Maybe they are listening to Vivid English Today and they are learning how to speak, just like you.
That's a nice way to think about it.
What about headphones, Sarah? That's another big question.
The universal do not disturb sign.
If I walk in and the neighbor has big noise-canceling headphones on, do I speak?
Absolutely not. A nod is enough. maybe a small smile, but do not force them to take their headphones off. That is a crime in elevator culture.
What about AirPods, the little white ones?
Tricky, very tricky.
Here is my rule. If they have both in, no talk.
Agreed.
But if they see you and they take one out?
Ah, the one AirPod move. That is an invitation. That is the modern version of tipping your hat. It means I am pausing my podcast to acknowledge your existence.
Exactly. If they take one out, you can say, "Coming down hard out there." If they keep them in, just enjoy the silence.
Silence is not failure. That is important to remember. Silence is just silence.
So, Sarah, let's wrap this up. We have the entry, observe and comment. We have the exit, have a good one. And we have the rule of reading the room.
It sounds simple when you break it down, but it takes courage.
It does. So, listeners, we have a challenge for you.
We always have a challenge.
Your mission for tomorrow is simple. You don't have to talk to everyone, but try to make eye contact with one stranger in an elevator or a line.
Just a nod, maybe a good morning. See how it feels to break the bubble.
And if it goes badly? If they ignore you?
Just remember the golden rule of city life.
Which is?
You'll never see them again.
Exactly. They're just an extra in the movie of your life.
I love that.
Join us tomorrow for episode 2. We are leaving the apartment building and we are going to the fuel station of the modern world, the coffee shop.
Oh boy, I need a latte just thinking about it. We're going to teach you how to order the complicated stuff. Oat milk, extra hot, no foam, without panic.
And how to handle it when they get your name wrong on the cup.
Which happens to me every single time.
See you guys then.
Stay